What's up, y'all? I just want to say I'm not gonna be doing no more sports coverage videos. At least not no time soon, man. That is hard work, bro. I swear, that's hard work. I was just experimenting with it. I mean, I do love sports. You know what I'm saying, and I do follow certain teams. You know what I'm saying. I was just experimenting with it. Can't talk, but I was just experimenting with it, and man, it's a lot of hard work, man. Like I'm not gonna do it no time soon, But it was pretty impressive, you know what I'm saying. I did good with it. I did really good. I feel like I sounded like one of those ESPN guys. I was taking my notes and everything. I was really watching the game, which I do watch the game, but just keeping up with the guys' stats and just what I'm saying, just putting everything together. That's work, work. And I feel like I'm not a sports analyst, so I'm not gonna be doing all that work, burning all that much energy on that because I know I came on YouTube to actually spread the good news. So yeah, I'm not gonna be doing those videos no more. Those sports anchor videos. But I just wanted to say this, bro. I had to address this, man. So I heard somebody talking crap about Dion for playing Ryan Staub and basically benching Salter. But it wasn't even like that, first of all. He was giving Ryan Staub his chance. They said something like, you shouldn't have benched um, Caden Salter, because of, I don't know, a mistake he made or this and then the other. And they was just going on like, just like they shouldn't have benched Shador, and it was like, show other people the same grace that you want to be shown Shador. And I was just like, well, that really was not the deal. Ryan Staub, man, he led the team to a victory in the previous game against Delaware. He did. He third string. What coach wanted to do was he wanted to give Ryan Staub, his flowers for making that happen. You know, and he wanted to give Ryan Staub his chance. You know what I'm saying? So if anything, he gave Ryan Staub grace. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to give Ryan Staub his chance to do his thing. You know what I'm saying? That's fairness. That's fairness. That's grace. To let your third string quarterback do his thing. You know? He gave the guy a chance to do his thing, bro. The guy been loyal to the team. He rode the bench the whole time Shador was there. He just been a loyal dude to the team, man. He just loved the team, I guess. He just loved Colorado. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's more so of Coach Prime letting each quarterback get their shine on, get their chance to show what they got, before they get too deep into the season. And that's where Coach is going with it. It's not nothing crazy about what he's doing. I think it's smart and very perfect timing to do what he's doing, considering the fact that they only played a few games. So let's see which quarterback gonna do what, and then we're gonna know who we're gonna roll with. We're gonna give each one a fair chance. Ryan Staub, Juju, and Caden Salter. Caden Salter, he been looking good. Yeah, of course. But yeah, man, that's what Deion's doing, man. It ain't no he benching Caden Salter, this and that and the other. No, man, he want to make sure he rotate all of them in. That's called just. He's being just. He's letting each one get their chance to show what they got before he choose and pick which one he gonna go with. And he's gonna go with the one who shows him what he wants to see. He's giving everyone a fair chance. So, okay, that's that. 'Cause a lot of people don't understand what's going on. I just want to say this. You call me crazy or say I'm wrong about this, but them boys sabotage Ryan Staub last game against Houston. The previous game, Houston and Colorado Buffaloes, it was something about that, man, that didn't sit well with me. You know, I'm very intuitive, and my intuition just told me that they got together, maybe a group chat, maybe group messages or whatever, and for the sake of seeing that boy Caden Salter on that field versus Ryan Staub, I feel like they just didn't give Ryan Staub the protection that he needed. I may be wrong. And I know people don't look at college football as closely as they look at the NFL with everything that's going on with Shedeur Sanders. But if you ask me, they did that, man. They didn't give Ryan Staub the protection that he needed. Matter of fact, it seemed like they didn't do right on both sides of the ball to ensure that that game didn't go well, just to make Ryan Staub look bad. But that's just me. But yeah, it was something off with that, man. I mean, it was. It was. And that's hella lame. Them boys came together and did that. It was hella lame to make Ryan Staub look bad, man. That's lame. That's lame. We need your ass set down for that. But anyway, moving on from that. The Buffaloes looked ridiculous against Houston. I seen about 4 or 5 sacks, man, that just should have went down in the books immediately. You get into the quarterback, man, you touching him, and then he getting out of your hands. Like, you're literally laying hands on the guy. I seen so many tackles, man, that they missed. It's sad. It's sad. Either you suck big ass or, damn, you just gave that game away on purpose. I think they suck a big ass. I think it was 70% of them sucking big ass, and 30% of them trying to trash that game because of just to make Ryan Staub look bad. I don't know. But I know, man, very seldom am I wrong about what I feel deep in my gut. Very seldom am I wrong about what I feel deep in my gut. But with that being said, it is what it is, man. You know, I follow the Buffaloes, man. I like Deion Sanders. You know what I'm saying? I like what he doing. You know, it is what it is, man. I hope everything work out. I hope folk get their head on straight, and I just hope that they just get it together, man. Oh yeah, this is what I wanted to say. They showing up with those darn chains on, hats to the side. Man, all of that looks goofy. Like, you showing up like rap stars. All of that looks so goofy, man. When you showing up with all this, like you're a rapper with your egos tightly fixed, and then you go on the field and you just do nothing. Do what? You do nothing. It's crazy, bro. That's embarrassing, bro. Y'all a bunch of rap stars, bro. Because y'all ain't looking like no football players, bro. Y'all not looking like no winning team. Y'all looking like, honestly, like a bunch of clowns, man. That's what I seen, bro. A bunch of little boys, man. And you definitely like a bunch of little boys, man, if y'all purposely sabotage that game to make Ryan Staub look bad. Because he did look bad. He did look bad. In the first half, you know what I'm saying? Those couple touchdowns that they pulled off, he looked lovely. But yeah, man. After that, he did look bad. Yeah, and that was just terrible. That was terrible. And the game can't go. Ryan Staub can't take the full blame because it was terrible on both sides of the ball, man. Colorado just sucked the butt, real talk. They did. I feel like they need to get more focused in on football, man, and less locked in on their pride and their ego and their rapper image. You know, Shador did that. You ain't no Shador. He did that. Listen, that's him. Pretty sure Shador been around. Deion Sanders is his daddy. That's probably been his swag ever since he was 11 years old. But Shador got passing records. Shador showed up. Shador showed out every single game. Even when the defense looked terrible, he looked great. Even when the offensive line looked like a piece of trash, Shador looked great. Y'all ain't no Shador. Them boys ain't no Shador. Stop following whatever type of trend that you feel like you following, man. Take them big fake chains off. I can't call them boys chains fake, but tuck them big chains in, bro. Cause you walking out there like you the baby or something, and you're not showing up on the football field. You're not showing up on the football field. You so swagged out, but when it comes down to the game, you are not showing up. It's embarrassing. But yeah, man, I just had to come on here just to say that, you know, because certain things need to be addressed, man. And put in the comment down below, man, if y'all feel like I feel about this situation, if y'all seen that too, if y'all feel like I feel about them boys coming out there, the Colorado Buffalo boys coming out there with them chains on and they hats off to the side and the back and they designer on, throwing up signs at the camera, listening to music, and not showing up on the football field. Tell me if y'all noticed that. And tell me if that's embarrassing. And tell me if y'all feel like that game was trash because to make Ryan Staub look bad. Put it in the comments down below. Deuce.